Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to show you how APPSeCONNECT can help to sync the down payment year invoices from Shopify to SAP Business One. To begin with this process, we will first log into our APPSeCONNECT portal. Once we have logged in, under the design option, we will find the process flow segment. So under this segment, we can find our package between Shopify and SAP Business One, under which the process flow has been enlisted. So this is our package, and these are the integration points between Shopify and SAP Business One. So for today's scenario, we are going to show you the down payment invoice synchronization. For that, we will click on this particular process flow and we will click on the edit option to open this process flow. Once the process flow has been opened, we can see that this process flow has been associated with sales order, year down payment invoice, and the incoming payment scenario. So for today's scenario, we are only focusing in the down payment invoice. So for the businesses that require customers to make down payments, APPSeCONNECT enables the automatic synchronization of year down payment invoices in SAP Business One. Only then the down payment invoice is considered a proper invoice and your customer can claim the input tax deduction. This feature eliminates the need for manual effort, ensuring a streamlined process for sales order creation to down payment initiation. So in the next step, what we are going to do is we are going to deploy this particular process flow. So for that, we will click on the deploy option. So once we have clicked on the deployment option, we can see there are two kind of environment or the deployment approach. One is hosted and another one is on-premise. So in the hosted or the cloud approach, if both the applications can be accessible via cloud, then we will go with the hosted or the cloud approach. If any one of the application is situated in an on-premise server, then we will go with the on-premise approach. As our SAP Business One is situated in a particular server, that's why we will go with this on-premise approach. So here under the on-premise, we have this choose environment option where we can choose our particular environment. So let us just choose that, and after that we will click in the next. In the next step, we have to choose the SAP Business One and the Shopify accounts for this particular process flow. So here we will choose the particular SAP Business One company and the Shopify account, and we will click on the next. In the next segment, we have to choose the lookup option. So lookup is required for value mapping. Here we have done the lookup for tax, freight, and the credit card. Once we have chosen the desired lookups, then we will click on the next. And here we can choose whether we want to execute our process flows in manual or in the automatic mode. So for today's scenario, we will go with the automatic mode, and here we will choose the every minute scenario where we will choose the minutely frequency and we will keep the interval as 1 minute, and we will click on the finish. Once the deployment will start, we can see the progress in this tracker option. And once the deployment will be completed, we can see the deployed message here under the tracker section. Now once the deployment has been successful, it is showing us the deployed message. In the next step, we are going to our Shopify account to create a sales order. Now we are going to place a sales order for a particular customer which is already available in our SAP Business One and also in our Shopify, with a product which is already available in our Shopify as well as in our SAP Business One. So we will search the item, place an order for this particular item. Now in the next step, we will go to the checkout page. So in the checkout page, we will continue to shipping and here we can see all the information regarding the shipping method and the shipping charges. In the payment option, we are going to use a dummy credit card payment method. For that, we are going to fill out all the information for the credit card details. Once I have given all the credit card information, I will click on the Pay Now option to complete this order. So now the order has been placed, and as we have set up our process flow in the automatic mode for the interval of 1 minute, so this sales order will reflect into the air down payment invoice scenario of SAP Business One shortly. So after a minute, we are going to search the particular down payment year invoice in the SAP Business One. So for that, under sales year section, we will go to the year down payment invoice, and here I will search by the exact customer's name. So as you can see, the down payment year invoices has been generated against the sales order that we have placed in Shopify, and that has been successfully synced into our SAP Business One. So you can see all the information regarding the customer and the line item for which we have placed this sales order, and also in the logistics tab we can be able to see the billing and the shipping addresses that has been associated with the sales order. Apart from that, in the user defined field section, we are also storing the exact sales order ID of this Shopify order in this UDF section named as Web Order Increment ID. So this is how APPSeCONNECT can enable the synchronization of down payment year invoice from Shopify to SAP Business One. SAP Business One and Shopify integration made easy with APPSeCONNECT's modern iPaaS. The SAP B1 and Shopify connector can automate your critical business processes and streamline your organizational data efficiently. For more information, you can visit www.appseconnect.com. You can start your journey of integration with APPSeCONNECT now.